Hi, so today I'm going to be giving my author study presentation of Steve Gray. And this presentation is by Julianne Blandford, which is me, and Caroline Sotelo. So a little bit about Steve Gray is that Steve is an illustrator who was born on September 21st, 1950 in Tucson, Arizona. There are 16 published books that he has illustrated, and his inspiration came to him when he was a kid and he took a trip to the Saranan Desert Museum. Some of his books have been chosen 2 years in a row by the California Teachers Association to promote Read Across America. He is even an Arkansas Diamond Honor Book winner. Steve has an animated film called Santa's Camels. Some of his best-selling books are There Was an Old Monkey Who Swallowed a Frog, which is written by Jennifer Ward and illustrated by Steve Gray. There Was a Coyote Who Swallowed a Flea, which is also written by Jennifer Ward and illustrated by Steve Gray. And Cow Can't Sleep, which is written by Ken Baker and illustrated by Steve Gray. So the relationship between Steve and his books. Steve seems to take a lot of pride in what he illustrates. Since he has been drawing ever since he was a child, he has developed a unique art style that can be told right away. It has been said that his artwork, which he has spent so much time developing, is a reflection of how he sees the world. Steve's style. So his illustration style is very humorous. He makes the creatures in his book look realistic, yet fun and quirky. Gray takes characters that would normally be seen as scary to children, such as coyotes and mummies, and takes them and makes them into fun and approachable characters. Gray uses techniques such as flat color art and airbrush art and more. So in the bottom left corner, there's an example of his flat color art, and on the right, there's an example of his airbrush art. So here are some of his reoccurring themes. And some other distinguishing characteristics by Steve. You'll know instantly when you have spotted a book by Steve Gray because all of his books have the same characteristics of having characters that look smelly and dirty, yet still really funny. Steve spent the first 20 years of his career making art for advertising clients like McDonald's, Pizza Hut, AT&T, and a lot of other big companies. This family learning conference was actually Gray's last. He is retiring now. And here are the references.